peeps, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Rotting Hill. Well, you can see that some stuff has got a little out of control. We've got some queues going on. Although Star 2 is going very well. We upped this to level 5, and we've upped this to level 5. We've added in a toilet and a staff room over here, and also we've separated in the last episode these treatment and diagnostic wards. We've put a couple of nurses on here. In fact, we have been messing with staff a little bit. Now, doctor's situation. We have a DNA doctor, but we don't have a DNA lab at the moment. But I thought we might build one this episode. But you can see that we've got emotional intelligence training to help with the staff morale. And we've also got that happening over here. And you can see I've been bolstering up on the ward nurses. We do need to train a nurse here. We've got a couple of people serving the desks, and we've got some janitors doing their thing. Now, I would like to buy this building, plot 4, because we're going to do training rooms and whatnot in there. And I'd also like to get plot 3 as well, because we'd like to move the doctor treatment, I think, over to here so that we can make this the diagnostic wing, meaning that we can spread out the GP offices, which I think would be really, really good. Goodo. Oh, look, a fracture emergency. That's probably fairly okay to do. There's no queue. Although she's a little tired. So what we might do is send her on a break. Okay, this person's now just going to stand here and wait. What we might do is get her to just deal with this person. And then we'll send her on a break. So look, she's already doing it. So now we'll tell her to go on a break. She'll go on a break after. That'll be fine. So yes, we've got a couple of buildings going. Now, over the last couple of episodes, we've been covering items that came during a Sega weekend. And there were collections of items that were put into 2 Point Hospital. We covered the Endless Universe items. We've covered the Total War 3 Kingdoms items. We even covered the Half-Life 2 illness that's in the game. There's one more collection that we've not covered, which is the Football Manager 2019 collection. Now, most of it can be placed in the corridor, but it also has a marketing only item. So we're going to open up marketing here and take a look. Now, for some reason, it doesn't necessarily come up in the special filter, but some of them do. So one of the items we've got here is the pitch rug. This detailed depiction of a football pitch is made of artificial grass. Okay. 350 doubloons. We can unlock it for 500 kudos, so increase room prestige. So we're going to look at that. Now, actually, it's very similar to the items Sega have in their Football Manager room at their offices. It's very weird. Framed sportswear, a genuine shirt prestigiously framed behind glass, 250 doubloons, or we can unlock it for 75 kudos. Increases hospital attractiveness and room prestige. Let's do that. Oh, hey, it's quite nice. It's in a different shaped frame to what we're used to. Look, I like it. Almost clears our desk, doesn't it? Not quite. And then we also have the football beanbag. Retired footballs have been sewn together, filled with beans and turned into chairs. 400 doubloons or 50 kudos to unlock, which this increases comfort. So look, we actually have a new beanbag. And these can be placed in all sorts of places, but there is an item specifically that's part of this collection that goes in marketing. So, one of the things that we get in marketing is the drawing board, you know, and the plan fails, you have to go back to the drawing board. Well, there it is. Well, there is a new one. Look here, a tactics board, musings on the answer to football for 450 doubloons. We can unlock it for 150 kudos, and this also increases room prestige. So it's a new one of these boards, but look, it's got football tactics on it. Isn't that cool? There we are. So it works quite well in the marketing room. Like I say though, you can place a bunch of these items just out here in the corridor. You know, we can do that and this. And then I would imagine that this will go in the staff room, the beanbag. I'd imagine. Yes. See. Yeah, there we are. So that's, I'm really, really pleased with it. But we don't want the marketing room, so we're going to get rid of this room. It was just here so that I could show you the Football Manager 2019 Sega items that were added to the game. Everybody should have these items. They were free downloads and they downloaded automatically. So check out these items in your game. They may be locked behind Kudosh, but once you've unlocked them, they're yours, which is always lovely, right? Okay, so the first thing we shall do is going to edit this room. If we can pick it up. There we go. Okay, I'm going to stick this over here. Excellent. And what I'd like to do is copy this and copy this. Amazing. And copy this. There we go. Brilliant. There we go. So that's a nice start. Pretty pleased with that. What we will also do, I think, is copy over some toilets. Which actually we'll just stick here like this. And we'll copy over some staff room, a staff room as well. Lovely. And then go there. Now, what we'll do over here, we just want to heat this area up. Let's pop radiator here and a radiator here. I think we'll do the same over here. And then fill the gaps in. So, oops, put that to one side. It's bothering me a little bit. So I think we should probably fix that.
From the makers of Never Blink comes Pulpitation.
So that's that dealt with. Now, what do we have over here? 2 doctor treatment rooms. So we want to pull these out. So let's do that. Because we're going to start building a doctor area over here. That. They're just being treated. I think we'll let them finish that. No, we killed them. Jesus. And we'll pull this over here as well. Stick that there. Right, at the moment I think that's all the doctor treatment rooms that we have. What we also need to do is get some toilets over here. Actually, do you know what? We might pop the toilets there. We also need a staff room over here. Spending all of our money. All of the hard-earned doubloons. There we go. And again, we could do with heating this building. So we're going to do it in a similar sort of way. There we go. Excellent. Somewhere over here. Now, we probably should get... Oh, look at that. What have I done here? So, we should get some bennies down. Excellent. And some notice boards. Lovely.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
And then some food over here might be nice. Some jumbo nuts. And moose juice. And I think a binny would be quite nice. And I think we might use one of these Sega items. Yes. Good. Maybe a little bit of entertainment wouldn't be too terrible. So we might pop those there. We might stick a bookcase here. And then we'll stick some hygiene. There we go. Lovely. So we've got like a little doctor's area happening over here. So we're unlocking more space all the time. And I think what we will do is edit this. Sorry, everybody. So, oh, I picked up the rug.
in injection room.
Let's move this to... Oh, okay. Yes. Move that to there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bit by bit, we will get there. So what have we got here? Right. Because it's getting crazy over here. We definitely need to deal with this situation. In fact, what's going on with a lot of these people here? I might just send you home because I can't be bothered to work it out. So we'll send you home. Tell you what, we should probably send you home as well, and we should probably send you home because we don't treat those illnesses just at the moment. Oh, surgery required. Give that a go. You. We've got 2 left. I mean, there could be anywhere though. Oh, he wasn't infected. Oh, you. Okay. 1 left. There. Yes. Excellent. Excellent.
Contained. Well done, everyone.
Well done, everyone. So, one of the things we've got going on here is that we could do with copying this room. Now, I did employ a second
To repair Deluxolux.
psychiatrist. We're going to sell the treatment bookcase and swap it out for a diagnostic one in here.
Good thing this radio booth
What?
is airtight.
What?
I'm
It
hearing
just...
there's a new epidemic going
Bizarre.
around.
There we go.
This
Right.
hypochondriac ain't believing the
And
station
we're going
till
to
they
change
find a
this to
cure,
treatment.
which means
And
more
we're also
music.
going to edit this, and we'll move this to the doctor's wing. Sense of the door. Okay, and we might actually move this there. So that's now over there. So I've built a bit more space over here. Now this is diagnostic, so we're going to edit this. Sorry everyone, I know it's also terrible, isn't it? It's also all the things that we're doing are just horrendous right now. So we're going to pop that there. Excellent. Now this is also diagnostic and under heavy strain because of course we don't have much in terms of diagnosis, which is a problem and needs to be fixed. What's the problem here? Why don't you want to go there? I don't understand. Let's move this. Is this a problem? Why? I don't understand why that machine becomes a problem. We'll move the room there.
We're sorry for the litter
What?
that you dropped on our
Don't know. I feel like that should work, but apparently not. Sure, okay. Well, there we are. That can go there then. Right. And it does look like we're going to need to make this bigger, doesn't it? This is definitely going to be a thing. Let's... Mind you, saying that, leave it alone a minute, because just more diagnostic options would be good. Would solve a lot of problems. And we've already got a DNA doctor. So we're going to build a DNA lab here. Let's stick that there. Build DNA lab. Right, I thought I placed that door. Apparently not. Build that there. Right, can we place this door now? No.
nurse required in
There.
clinic.
Okay. Right, and we have... This is going to be a diagnostic room. So this does diagnostic +3, this does treatment. So this is going to be a diagnostic room. So let's put a couple of those in. That got it to level 3 pretty quickly. And it's also going to make it quite warm. So let's open this up, change it to diagnostic only so that they can start using it. Also allow us to see the temperature that's occurring here. All right. Let's see. Excellent. We'll stick this in here. I think that'd be pretty good. Now, let's pop that in. We might actually move this
Calling nurse.
to there. Something to eat. Will that fit? Yes. And then we also could do with the chair, this one. Excellent. Excellent. Can we get a fish tank in? No, it's having none of it. We could possibly
Executive now approaching the hospital.
could put it there. Oh no, Jumbo Megacorp. He could start blowing up machines. This could be
Maintenance announcement.
terrible.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Now, I mean, it could be truly terrible. Let's get some pictures in. Although, that's pretty good. Where is the DNA doctor? Nobody's been sent to this room yet by the looks of it. Fine. Now, being a diagnostic area, we should probably put a GP office over here, saving them constantly walking all the way back to the other building. That would be good. Which means we now have 4 GP offices, but I've got a feeling that we only have 4 GPs, so I feel the need to employ a couple more.
Maintenance announcement.
So let's do that.
Plants need water.
We're going to train you as a GP, and you were quite good. We're also going to train you as a GP. There we go. King a lot of people. It's because we're letting the hospital run while we're doing lots of stuff and making lots of changes, which it never likes. It never likes it. Okay, there we are. So we've got ourselves a couple more GPs to start helping with that situation. Oh, should we do this? Staff payments. Try and sort all that out. There we go. Oh, righty.
If you're about to agree to the terms and conditions of any Jumbo products. you might
So what
wanna
another
check
thing
the
we might do
small print
is
first.
move this
Turns out there's a clause there that says they're allowed to harvest your
and
organs
then
after you die.
copy.
Hey, I guess it's nice of them to wait until after.
And we're just, oh my god, look at all those monobeasts that came out. And we're just going to move this office as well. There was a radiator over there and they were all under it. Look at this. Monobeasts for days. So, a whole bunch of new GP offices. And then I think what we'll do is we will move that toilet there.
Patients, please
And
use the
we will
toilets
copy
provided.
this toilet and we'll pop another one over here. What we're going to do is we'll make this one male and we'll make this one female. There we go. Just to calm that situation down a little bit. That should be alright. And then I think what we might do is move this staff room. I kind of like the idea of it being over here, I think. Might stick it there.
Diagnostic calling doctor.
Might stick it there. That staff room would benefit from being one larger, but not right now. So, let's see. Send you away. Now, the diagnostic area is crazy, isn't it? So, let's move things up a little bit. Let's pop that there. The staff room's quite big as well. Let's see. Might put the staff room there. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird, but it's fine.
Complete. Class dismissed.
It's fine. Okay. So, we have room to put in
Toilets
more
provided.
diagnostic rooms, which we definitely want to do. And I'm thinking fluid analysis would be a fantastic one, and maybe the mega scan as well. I think they would be great. So what we would need, well, hang on. No, he's hangry though. That's problematic. Motivated. They're motivated. That's brilliant. So what we might do is stick them in here, and they can get radiology training. So there's our radiologist. That'll be great. Okay. And then we need more diagnostic nurses.
I've been sitting here wondering how
So you can be one. That would make 3 diagnostic
I just can't
nurses.
wrap my head around it. Probably because of
And
all
I
the
think
time I've spent
4
there breathing
would
in
be
those
the ideal
industrial
because, mind you, we don't have
Hospital is on fire.
the cardiology. Oh yeah, Jumbo's in, so he's probably making machines explode.
Hospital equipment has exploded.
Yeah, he's a nightmare. Where's he just been? Here. He's just been there.
Calling nurse.
Let's replace this. Luckily, I hadn't actually upgraded this. He's a nightmare. So yeah, Jumbo goes around and he constantly drops litter. And he damages your machines. So you need to make sure that your machines are in really, really good nick. Otherwise, they will catch fire and explode. Yeah. So we can see that he's visiting toilets, which is fine. That we can cope with. So we would like a mega scan. It's a thing. It's a shame that we're not going to be able to fit what I want here. Which means we might as well do this. Crazy times. It's crazy, isn't it? Fine. That's what's happening. We'll pop that there. Diagnosis. We'll put one of those here. Okay. No. It is joining corridor. Is it because of this? Probably. Okay. So what I'm thinking... God, look at all these people. All sick and dying because I'm taking forever to do everything. Let's just go to patients a moment. And have a bit of a clear out because... what I was doing was waiting between episodes to get the amount of patients that have been treated up higher so that we wouldn't have to wait as long for the second star. But of course I didn't want to make too many changes to the hospital. You know, I'm paying the price. So we'll knock all these guys out of the hospital. Let's get them all out. Century treatment actually. There we go. That just helps calm it down a little bit. Right, and then another room that I think would be great is I'm in treatment. Fluid analysis. It's going to overlap the door a little bit. There we are. There we go. I'm going to plop that there. Okay, so a couple of diagnostic rooms like that. Although they're not particularly great. Send them home for now. So, let's have a look. Nice and cold. And this was expensive too, right? This was expensive. I think we'll pop that in. And instead of putting another one in here, I think we will just put a radiator in. What if we put a little... No, that won't fit back there. No, it won't. Okay. Maybe we could put a small one here. It's not doing enough though. It really isn't doing enough. Okay. So we're just going to have to slam a radiator in back here. And also, look how chilly it is out here. There we go. And pretty chilly over there.
The toilets provided.
Good. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So it's warmer now, which is great. We're definitely going to need a fire extinguisher in both of these, in fact. We're going to need hygiene in both of these. So let's do that. We're going to need something to drink in both of these. We're going to need a chair. A steel one from somewhere. I'd like to copy it. There it is. Get a copy of that. Right. Pop a chair. Not that they'll probably get any time to sit on it, quite honestly.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
And then they are going to want something to eat. So let's give them something to eat. Look, we'll put that by the radiator so the sweets can all melt. We'll stick them over here in this corner. There we go. Lovely. Now, do you know what? We might pop a fish tank in each one. It just makes them a little bit nicer. And actually, this is such a big room, we might put a couple. Beautiful. It's going well. This is a diagnostic item. That's level 4 now. Oh. That won't go in that room. Fair enough.
Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
There we go. So just ramming them with stuff, aren't we? I tend to like this kind of business going on. Now that will do just for the moment because, I mean, look at it out here. We could do with sorting out the Benny situation. Do you know what we'll do? I think we'll get a square fountain
Dead patient in the corridor.
here.
After trying 67 different hobbies,
And then I think
I'm
I'll
finally
pop
giving up, boys and girls. Guess the only hobby I need is keeping you company.
these
Playing
Bennies down.
some sweet tunes, just like this one.
And here we go. Get some Bennies down. Beautiful, like. I'm going to send all these people home because I haven't built any of it. Haven't built any of it. And they're going to want some entertainment. So let's do this setup that I like to do from time to time.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
There, right, now we could definitely do with a bunch of Bennies back here as well. Let's see. I think we might move these. Mono beast. Move this. And then we'll also move this. Mono beast like radiators and food bins, you know. Food and warmth. Makes sense, really. Right, let's get rid of this, if I can. There we go. And we're going to do a bunch of these, I think. So 1, 2, just 3. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? I wonder if we use the trusty control button, if we could just move them a little bit closer to each other and squeeze in. No, definitely not happening. Sad times, everybody. Sad times. Okay. Definitely not happening, is it? Okay.
Maintenance announcement.
I'll stick a couple of things here like this. It's a little bit weird. And what we might also do, a couple of banners like that. You know, just get the banners down. Get the banners. I might stick one here and one here. Get them down all over the place. It's nice. I might stick one here. Lovely. It's lovely. And my trusty pimp it. Oh! We cured 200 patients. Look at that. Dear Hospital Administrator, 2-star hospital. Congratulations. Your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Previously, when asked about the state of the Rotting Hill Hospital by my superiors, I would save their worries and my job and say that everything was going swimmingly. You have done us all a great favour by allowing me to speak to them with newfound and unprecedented veracity. Continue this restoration project for more rewards, or leave that ragtag neighbourhood and expand your organisation. Yours frequently, Tarquin Foxbridge. Look, 20,000 doubloons and 150 kudos. Oh my god, it's going so well. It's going so well. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not take your first step on the path to total coolness by supporting me via Patreon. The cooler you are, the harder I work, which means even more SHIZWAH.